What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Green Daisy Sessions. We're really glad to be here tonight. After taking a little break last week, it feels extra good to be back for our 21st episode. Before we get into the music, we just wanted to take a second to say thank you. We officially hit 150 subscribers, which is huge for us. Seriously, thanks. Everyone who's tuned in, shared the stream, told a friend, or just hung out with us on Wednesday night, you're the reason this keeps growing, and we appreciate you more than you know. Tonight we've got a newer duo on the scene, Mitch and Hannah. Mitch comes from the band Waylon, where he held it down on vocals and rhythm guitar, and Hannah Baldwin has her own catalog of music out there from earlier in her career. Now they're teaming up and bringing what we hear is a modern country pop vibe, so we're excited to hear what they've been working on. All right, let's get into it. This is Mitch and Hannah live on the Green Daisy Sessions.
Bartender flips that neon coming through the door. He just fires up that jukebox like every time before. The people getting off of work come to drink away the hurt. I'm getting over her when you're looking my way. It only takes one pour. You're turning me on. I can't hide it no more. What you waiting? Till we figure out why we got that fire burning so strong. I can't lie. You're turning me on, yeah. Girl, can I get that number and your next drink? I'm just hanging by a moment. Try not to think, but you put me through the wall with the way you walk, your eyes and how you talk to me. I'm trying to play it cool, but here's the thing. You're turning me on. I can't hide it no more. What you waiting on? Girl, I can't ignore. Whoa, I don't wanna leave tonight till we figure out why we got that fire burning so strong. I can't lie. No, you're turning me on. Yeah. On. Oh. On. Yeah, you're turning me on. You're turning me on, yeah, you're turning me on. And I don't wanna leave tonight till we figure out why we got that fire burning so strong. I can't lie, yeah, you're turning me on. That's right, you're turning me on. She goes, you're turning me on. You're turning me on, yeah. Oh. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, all right. Woo. Thank you guys very much. We are live on the internet right now. My name is Mitch Arnold. This is the beautiful and incredibly talented Hannah Baldwin. Say hello. Say hello to your darlings.
About me.
That song is written about her, actually. We've been together for almost 2 years. We met at a rock and roll show. Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown, if you're watching, thank you so much. You kind of brought us together. Tell us a little bit about you coming to Nashville, and because we're getting ready to play a song from your catalog here. So you kind of came to Nashville with that dream.
Yeah, well, Lord, I don't want to age myself, but many, many years ago, my parents moved me to Nashville to pursue music. And I did that pretty heavily for a couple of years, had some meetings with labels and things like that. But then life took precedence.
Life be life, and
Yeah, life started
really
to life.
did.
And, music became like a job, and it just made it not fun anymore. And now it's not a job, it's just fun. So.
And just so you guys know, this is the first time that we've ever done anything like this. We did some songs in my hometown over Christmas. I think that's the first and only time we sang on microphones together.
Right, but like mostly in the kitchen.
Yes, yeah. I usually follow her around with a guitar, and she sings with me while we're cooking and that kind of thing. But you want to tell them a little bit about this song?
Oh yeah, this is the first song I ever recorded in Nashville, ever. I was 15. Again, I don't want to age myself, but when I came to Nashville, I had some Hall of Fame songwriters who took me under their wing. Praise be. And they wrote this song, dare I say, for me, and it was on my first EP that I did.
What's it called?
Oh, Isn't That You?
There you go.
Crowded voice, someone new. She's hanging on every word that you say, and I could quote every line from memory, 'cause every
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only. Guys, thank you so much for having us tonight. What a beautiful shop in gorgeous Franklin, Tennessee. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Mitch Arnold. I kind of came up in the industry in Los Angeles, and I started a band called Wayland.
Actually, the star of the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wayland was named after a small town in Michigan, Wayland, Michigan. And we toured our butts off for about 10 years. And I've seen probably every single corner of the music business, and seen the ups, seen the downs, seen the highs and all the lows. And I'm grateful to be on this side of it, and even more grateful to be in this person's life, and to be able to do this, to keep doing this is really amazing. And it's really incredible to be an artist and to have this woman by your side that keeps inspiring songs to just kind of pop out of me. It's really nice.
It builds my ego just a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, honey, look what I did. Look what I did. You know, it's you're building sandcastles and showing them off, and it's a beautiful life. And my favorite thing in life is to create. If I'm creating, I'm happy. And she can attest to this. If I'm not creating, I'm not. And I get a little grouchy if I'm not doing what I love. I'd say probably about a month ago I wrote this song, and it was definitely with Hannah in mind. And we really try to speak into existence what we want in our life. And I that's kind of almost cringeworthy, because everybody's talking about it. Like, well, I've manifested the life that I want, and I manifest everything that I manifested free groceries today, and I manifested free cable and all that kind of stuff. And it is true. The way that you think and the way that you behave is the results that you get. And so I wanted to write a song about where we want to go in the very near future.
Wouldn't that be where we are?
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. But we're in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. I mean, like, bury me in Tennessee. This is where I want to be for sure. But there's nothing like being on a beach and Hannah in a bikini and all of us by the ocean. There's not much paradise better than that. So I've never played this for any kind of audience or anything. So
Yeah, first to hear it. I'm the one who's heard it.
I gotta figure out how it goes. It's called Flow. More of a reminder to myself. Mitch, just relax, dude. Stop trying so hard. She's poolside, Gucci glasses over blue eyes. We got a villa on the sand, a drink in her hand. Alright, she shines with the sun, making tan lines that I get to see later in the moonlight. And it feels so right, leaving the world behind. I gotta get away from all the dog day afternoons, a place to stay and throw our troubles and flow. You gotta let it go. Yeah. And flow. Breathe in and let it go. Just let it flow. Oh, all my problems are just made up things in a life that was made for me. It's hard to remember when it's going down and I'm burning now, yeah. I can't always fly away, but right now we've got these days to love, to live, to give, and keep on loving in the face of it and just flow. You gotta let it go. Yeah, just let it flow. she's poolside, Gucci glasses over blue eyes. We got a villa on the sand, a drink in her hand, alright. 'Cause she's full. Let it go. Yeah. Just let it flow. Breathe in and let it go. Whoa, just let it flow. Just let it flow. One more time. Just let it flow. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That's advice for all y'all out there. That's right.
Relax.
Just let her relax, man. Sometimes I feel like I tell myself, "We're like, man, you gotta relax when I'm doing." I'm like, just relax, Mitch. Just chill the F out.
We're in the most relaxed
Yes.
environment.
Right. No, it happens. It does happen. Hey guys. Bro, do you know any Hank?
Oh,
I do know some.
but not
Hank.
rehearsed.
Yeah, it's not rehearsed. And oh my God, I would be embarrassed, especially to a Hank fan. Wouldn't make much sense. I've had the privilege of writing with some like really incredible guys. Some of the best writers in Nashville. I've had the privilege of writing with. One, I would have to say, is a guy named Chris Sly, and he's had several number ones. If you guys are familiar with Nate Smith, he's got a lot of cuts on Nate Smith records. He wrote that song Wreckage, amongst many other tracks. He's just kind of a legend in Nashville as far as songwriting goes, and I got to sit down and write some songs with him. This is one of them, and this is one of those, I brought the demo home, and she just kind of really connected with it and listened to it, and every time I would play it or practice, she would always be singing the high harmony, and I'm like, man, I got to take this girl on the road. Let's go.
This one's not about me.
No, it's not. It's not. This is one of those, I love Nashville songwriting. It's really great. But I'll have to say, and this is not a negative at all, but when you go into a room with 3 or 4 guys, I wrote this with Chris Sly,
gosh, yeah.
Phil Valinsky, and Matt. I can't remember his last name, so forgive me, but you go in there with an idea with 4 different guys, and even if you brought that idea in, when it comes out, it's something that you had no idea was going to be. And I don't mean to use the word disconnect. It's not like you're disconnected from it, but it went from your story to everyone else's story, which is really cool and beautiful. But I will say, if I'm writing alone in my bedroom, it's much more personal.
Yeah, versus like
does that
3
make
other
sense?
people.
Yes, yeah. And that's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's not there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, some really amazing, great songs were written like that. But this is the result of one of those sessions. This is called "If I Had You." If I had you, I wouldn't be drunk at 8 a.m. If I had you, wouldn't be in this house breaking down again. I could breathe in, I can see that. If I had you, wouldn't have to go back to way back when. If I had put the bottle down sooner than I did, stayed home a little more, just worked at it. If I'd said those 3 words trying to heal all the hurt instead, hiding from the shit I should have did. I wish I would have known how letting you go is the biggest biggest mistake I made. I wish I'd have been the man you needed me to be. 'Cause if I had you, I would have stayed. Girl, I know that there's no one to blame but me. When I look back, I know I'm the one who ruined all the memories we can't redo. I wouldn't ask you to. Girl, I know that I wish I'd been a better me. If I had put the bottle down sooner than I did, stayed home a little more, just worked at it. If I'd said those 3 words, trying to heal all the hurt instead, hiding from the shit I should've did. I wish I would've known I'm letting you go. It's the biggest mistake I made. I wish I'd have been the man you needed me to be. 'Cause if I had you, I would've stayed. Knowing I let you down, I can't move on, but can't stay in this house. If I put the bottle down sooner than I did, stayed home a little more, just worked at it. If I'd said those 3 words, try to heal all the hurt instead, hiding from the shit I should've did. I wish I would've known I'm letting you go. It's the biggest mistake I made. I wish I'd have been the man you needed me to be. 'Cause if I had you, you would've stayed. Oh, you would've stayed. Hey, good job. Good job. Hey, Hannah Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen. That's great.
This is our last one, right?
Yeah, it is our last one.
Sorry.
You wanna say anything?
Sorry, guys.
You wanna? I mean, I think you should promote your TikTok page.
No.
It's a pretty special place.
Well, I
It's
do
a pretty place,
have.
pretty cool place to be.
So I have my darlings here. Darlings, I'm at Green Daisy. Green Daisy, this is darlings. You can't see them. But that's kind of my thing. I have a really special community. They're my darlings. And I started just filming TikToks just about my life. And I have this whole little community of friends who it feels like we're on FaceTime. And I'm super grateful because every avenue of my life they have supported. Every avenue.
And what is the handle?
Oh, it's very easy. It's just Banana, not Hannah.
And I gotta say, when I first met Hannah, I thought she was making it up. I thought that I'm like, this person can't be real. Like, she can't really talk like this all the time. It can't be this much charm all the time. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I don't know where the cameras are. I'm gonna look right in the cameras and say, this girl right here is 111% genuine, 24 hours a day, and what you see is what you get. And when you're watching her TikToks, that is who is in real life. Now, on social media, that's a very small percent of who you are.
Well, Lord, yeah, I'm not going to upload it without a
But
filter.
yes, yeah, exactly. But I will say, like, it's not made up.
Right.
Like,
I'm pissed there's not a filter on
this
here.
is really, oh my gosh. And it's funny, like, every time we do, like, she does, like, a get ready with me videos.
Yes.
I won't be a part of it because my face looks so weird with a filter
He
on.
hates it.
I don't like it. I look like I'm like, ew, gross. I have lipstick on. It's just strange. Not that it's bad to wear lipstick. I support all lipstick wearers. However, it doesn't look good on me. But anyway, long story short, if you're watching her TikTok at Banana Not Hannah, this person is just as loving in real life and just the most incredible person that I've ever met in my life, which is such a blessing. My name is Mitch Arnold. You can find me, I believe it's Mitch.Arnold22, I believe. Come find us. Come hang out.
Come follow the Green Daisy.
Yes.
All of you
Green
who are
Daisy.
watching.
If you guys are in Franklin, Tennessee,
Yes.
Especially before June, I won't say why, but especially before June, come by. because not only is this a beautiful shop, such a cool vibe, but these are some really cool people, and they really know how to welcome an artist in, which is really neat.
Yeah. Really. Thanks y'all for having us.
If you guys have been watching this whole thing, I mean, this is the first time that we've really got to play these songs. It's kind of special. This is the very first song I ever wrote for Hannah, and it was when we first got together. I had been single for a very long time, and she had just gotten out of something. It would. I mean, you were out and away from it, but it was. She wasn't sure if she wanted to start anything really serious, and getting into a relationship is scary. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for agreeing.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. It's scary. It can be intimidating, especially when you've been hurt before, and you just wonder. You're like, this is so wonderful. When is it going to go sideways? When is it going to go berserk? And thank God, I never did. I never did. I never went crazy, and she stuck around, so I appreciate it.
Well, vice versa.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is called "The Best Place to Die." Feels like 1,000 degrees while you're dancing with me. Girl, you light it on fire. Your black hair hangs older, tattoos on your shoulders, green eyes shining so bright. I'm gonna miss every shot I don't take, but I know this could go one or two different ways. This could be the highway to heaven, but baby, we're halfway to hell. I can't see the road up ahead, it's a little too early to tell. Yeah, you gotta roll a paradise sometimes and just let 'em fly. This could be the highway to heaven, but baby, we're falling tonight. Oh, and I know here in your arms is the best place to die. Yeah. That's it. Woo. Afternoon and the night, yeah, you stay on my mind, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. 'Cause the road that I know is the only way to go, and I'm falling in love with you, yeah. This could be the highway to heaven, but baby, we're halfway to hell. I can't see the road up ahead, it's a little too early to tell. Yeah, you gotta roll a paradise sometimes and just let 'em fly. This could be the highway to heaven, but baby, we're falling tonight. Oh, and I know here in your arms is the best place to die. Here in your arms is my heart. It's the best place, yeah. This could be the highway to heaven, baby, we're halfway to hell. Yeah, you gotta roll a paradise sometimes and just let 'em fly. This could be the highway to heaven, but baby, we're falling tonight. Oh, and I know here in your arms is the best place to die. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. What a pleasure. Thank you so much. We're going to come back. We'll see you guys next time. Good night.
All right, y'all. That was Mitch and Hannah. How good was that? Let's hear it. I want to say thanks again to them for coming out and sharing their music with us tonight. And once again, thank you to all of you for helping us hit that 150 subscriber mark. It really does mean the world to us, and we're just getting started. If you like what you heard tonight, make sure to subscribe, share the stream, and keep spreading those Green Daisy vibes. We've got a lot more coming your way. Have a great night, y'all. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Woo!